Hello, welcome to the new moon reading. Here we go. All right, you're going to hear lots of communication and giggles and all kinds of crap in the background because everybody's here and everybody's off today. This is going to be the new moon reading. I still don't have a clue what I'm doing. I'm just kind of flying. If you're going to compare it to the last one, don't, because I don't even remember it. This is still at its heart a basic 5-card usual suspects, but I'm using all the moon cards, and I have a snapshot oracle for you, Donna. At the end, we will be having a peek at a new man for single Donnas, and I've just got an extra card deck up here just for shits and giggles. Everything else is the same. I didn't bring this over. Okay, you've got the lovers. This is what you're thinking about. And you're afraid. You feel anxious because we've got strength reversed. Inadequacy, self-doubt, weakness, low self-esteem, and vulnerable. So you're having a problem with your relationship. And you got the fish hook. He's got his hooks into you. And then we got the high priestess. You know, what are you going to do? You know you got to do something. What are you going to do? 10 of Pentacles. And then, did I shuffle those? I had these here at first. 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups, because you're about to do something, because the the value and the importance of the security and the money is lessening as the anxiety rises, and you're about ready to break free. You're about ready to break loose of that crap. I'm not gonna have it. Okay, get ready. And this is gonna be chaotic. I do have a this is the one thing that's different for planting our intentions. And there's 4 sections on the back of this card. You drew curiosity, and we're just going to have one talk and figure out what I'm doing. And my plan is to come back to this at the end and have little energy readings covering the 4 sections that are on the back of this card. Okay? So, curiosity, the inner child to be, let me, that offends my symmetry. Okay, here's our goddess reading, which is Ein, which is Ein Soft, which is Sophia, our mother. Leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Turn yourself into a verb. And then you got quite a few of these today. Anyway, remain in the light. Today, I observe, I take time to think calmly and wisely, and I go forward with complete confidence, knowing that I will succeed. No matter what happens today, I will remain in the light. I will maintain my faith and my equilibrium. In this way, I nurture my soul and become a strong and steady representative of the light. I stand tall and strong. Today I choose to remain positive. I face all of my challenges with strength and courage. I will not be denied or turned away. I do not allow myself to be carried away by negative thoughts. I stand tall and strong and live each moment in joy and peace, leaving my future in God's hands. I believe in life because life believes in me. And you have been blessed by the goddess with gifts of healing and of home. This is not cutting it. Your ancestors are looking at you. Memory is eternal. See, I don't know about these. And you're magical. I got it mainly because I thought they were beautiful. I still do, but there's well, I'm gonna show them to you. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. And beautiful. Gifts from the goddess. Maybe on their way out. what you're feeling like today. You're about to have a breakthrough. You're going through a lack, and we already covered that, didn't we? A lack of, you feel bad, your anxiety, you lack, and you have doubts. You get ready to have an epiphany with a breakthrough, and just keep being present. Look for the good. Look for the good in things, not the bad. There's plenty of bad all the way. Don't highlight it. Don't look for it. And then we have trust the glow pulling you forward. Trust your intuition. You know where you belong. Write down what you cannot say. The truth moves through your hands. Maybe keep a notepad by the bed, even. Just jot down the first few moments that you are thinking. Trying to think, nothing happening. Okay? And then we got honesty and patience. Slow seasons grow the strongest roots. Let your words mirror the shape of your heart. Be true. Just be true to you. And then we have the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Anxiety about the King of Pentacles. Anxiety about your lover. Oh my God, what have I done? Oh my God, what next? Oh my God, what's going on? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Sophia is with you. Sophia is with you. Here's some more woo for you. Instead of taking on the fear of others, I reflect love. Don't carry his baggage for you. Don't regulate his emotions. Right? Candle dressing. Sharp as nails, engraving my will, intentions spoken, declare what? Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Yes. And you have dreams. You have a childhood home and you dream about house and home. We had house and home up here as well. Perhaps you'd like one to look like the other. So remember where you're from and who you really are. And you're being called. Come home to the residence of your soul. And then we're going to look at this. This is above and below. So you're a clown and a destroyer. And you need solitude and you're thinking about times gone by. I believe you're ending something because you're like, go ahead and underestimate me with a can of gas in your hand. Fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people at absurdity and hypocrisy, releasing what is potentially destructive and preparing for a new life. Prepare for a new life with solitude and memories, patience and honesty. So you've gone inside. You are inside. The goddess is with you. You're feeling pretty bad about yourself. Keep the journal. Write what you cannot say. Write a letter and then burn it. It's better than the house. Trust your intuitions. Trust the glow pulling you forward. It knows where you belong. Reflect love instead of fear. Speak your truth. Oh my God, what have I done? Curiosity. Okay. You have a deep knowing. Anxiety about your lover. Let's read this. It's powerless, feeling helpless, paralyzed, vulnerable, trapped, temptation, debate, the con game. Spilt milk was underneath that. I'm not going down. And I decided when I'm going to go with one deck when I look down below other decks, when I dive down into it, and I'm going to do it with the one that I'm clarifying with first, especially, well, for the new moon decks anyway. So I went to High Priestess, a deep knowing. You're dating the devil. You're taking care of the devil. You can't keep taking care of the devil. It's a game. They're using you. You've done everything you could. There's the moon. You know who I think that is. There's Karen the Berserker. She had to stand up and take charge because that was the only way she was ever going to be happy. An apology sure would have helped. Now you got it. Look at all the hard work I put in, and I'm going to have to lose all that because I'm going to leave. This is unacceptable, and I'm not going to stay. You choose to walk away, because truth is, you were better off on your own. Long time now. You just wouldn't see it. I don't know why I did that like that. Choose. putting off making this choice. All right. Woo. Let's just have a little shuffle there. All right. So you're thinking about leaving. Mm-hmm. Because you're better off on your own. All right, I'm gonna pause this and clear the table, and I'll be back to take off the next bandana. I cannot get my mouse to work. Okay, I am back. Yes. And now we're going to go on with the rest of the reading. Okay, we have the lovers. Anxiety about the lovers, and you look at yourself as clown and destroyer. You're going to make some extreme changes because you're just not into it. It's not enough. It's not enough for you, and you're doubting him, and you're going to break off with him because of what you suspect. Yeah, I mean, you don't feel it coming back. It's not coming back, right? You can bet they got their hooks in you. And then we got the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Waiting, not happy, not waiting, bored, withdrawing. The choice, an abrupt departure. Talk to the hand. You didn't put a ring on it. I'm not talking to you. This really sucked. You were really mean to me. All up in my head about you now, though. And what? Something you won't see. You can't break off from him. You won't see. He's just going to break your heart if you keep trying. Page of Cups, an apology would have helped. Are you waiting on that apology? You think an apology is going to fix everything? I don't think so. Four of Swords and the Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords. You kind of did this. Four of Swords and the Four of Cups. You're waiting for this to become more than it is. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Mental strength. It's up to you. How long are you going to do this? It's not standing up, right? I don't know what's in my hair. Oh, it might have been that. Driving me nuts. Something hanging on my hat. Okay. The mental strength, it's up to you. Take back your power, set yourself for. Yeah, you've been waiting. Enough waiting. This is not satisfying. You tried it doesn't work. It's not happy. You choose to leave abruptly. You're angry. It's mad. I'm not going to talk to you about it. Yes, like no more conversation. They don't know. They don't see it coming. You're like, I'm out. You're not coming with me. We're done. You just didn't know. This has been really bad for me. Three of Wands. Now I move into my future. Manifesting a new future for yourself. You're all up in your head, but you shall not pass. You're all up in your head because you got the mother lode. This is also a lucky card. You got the jackpot, guaranteed success, good fortune, moneymaker, sudden wealth, the real deal. So you can think. I know how to think. I'll make it, and you ain't coming with. This was a mistake. I don't know what the hell happened. Three of Swords. You broke my heart. An apology would help. King of Cups. Here he comes. Don't, baby, don't go. Emotional mastery. Heart-centered, kind-hearted, understanding, highly intuitive, self-aware, diplomatic. He's gonna come to put schmooze on you. Maybe he does come with an apology, because your broken heart brings the King of Cups with an apology. Ooh. What are we gonna do about that? All right, let's go back to this. Show me the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups. The Eight of Swords. Long time. Dissatisfied for a long time. Waiting a long time, more than you should have. Page of Pentacles. You put in a lot more work than you should have. You're fixing to lose it all. Or you just wanted to be happy. That's what you wanted. But it kicked your ass, didn't it? Two of Wands, Knight of, well, that's it. You cut them off. You went no contact. No phone, no email, no, I'm not seeing you. Queen of Swords. I'm miserable. I'm defensive. I'm out of patience. This is what all my best effort has come to. You're done talking. You're not happy. You're done talking. Talk to the hand. I'm not talking to you. This has really sucked for me. Ten of Swords. That's the truth. I'm looking toward my future, my hopes and my dreams now. I'm not looking toward my past or the lies that are in it. Nope. I don't know what this head is. Got your thinking hat on. You'll cut out what doesn't work for you. You're lucky. You're going to take a chance. It's the good thing about the Ten of Wands is that there ain't no 11. You're getting ready to lay down a burden. It's a completion of a cycle, completion of hard work on to the next. This one, I don't think you're lucky, but this just hasn't seemed to work. You never got out what you put into it, right? It just never paid back. So you're going to move on to something else. And then it's going to be a hot time down at the old jug tonight. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Out with partying for work first, then party. That's what I said in the other reading. Work first, then party. Work is work. First things first. The mother lode is still work to be done. I mean, I don't care if you got a mine full of a gold mine, right? You still got to get in there and dig it out. Three of Swords, a broken heart, and the Page of Cups. Here he comes with an apology. Oh, honey, don't go. Oh, honey, don't go. I love you. I'm sorry. Don't go down to the jug. Forgive me for my. No. I'll do right. I'll do right. No. No. You've been having doubts about him for a while. Six of Swords. It's too late. Oh my God, what have I done? Knight of Wands. You took action on your own behalf. That's what you did, and it's frightening. And sometimes you're going to feel unsure, and new beginnings are often full of frightening things. But you had to get him. There was some toxic thing there that you couldn't break. He come up with an apology just to keep the hooks into you. Now we're going to look at these tea leaves, which should be considered as standalone. If I can fit them into the story, of course I will. But we never know. Frying pan, trouble and accusations. Oh, baby, don't go. What's he going to do? Trouble and accusations. Accused of seeing the truth, partying, cheating, the Hanged Man. What's the matter? I ain't good enough for you? How come you're not happy with me? How come you can't be happy? Trouble and accusations. I think it's bullshit. I think that you're going to cast off this trouble and accusations, and you're done feeling guilty about anything because you're happier doing. The lesson is that you're happier doing you than hanging your head and feeling bad about bullshit because the past is in the past. You're not going to be held back about it. You're not going to be guilted over something that it better happen this week. Seahorse, family matters. The males carry the babies. Happy? Mr. Mom? Ten of Wands. It's a hit. I had to stay home, take care of these kids. King of Wands. Ooh. A stay-at-home dad. Six of Pentacles. A relationship that works. A stay-at-home dad. Mr. Mom. Forest. Muddled and unclear thinking. I can't see the forest for the trees. Obsessive. Can we clear it up? Can we clear it up? Can we give us a thought here that we've been confused about? Can we answer something? The answer is you work hard. The answer is you work hard for the Knight of Wands because you love them like family. You did everything you could, but it couldn't stop the tower. The momentous moment of now. It's always going to be like this. He's always going to need your help. Patience. Seven of Pentacles, he's always going to, you're always going to give, he's always going to take. But a relationship that works. Mr. Mom, stay-at-home dad, will move you into your future. It's stable. Having you go work and have stay-at-home dad. A future that works. Okay, now we're going to turn this last leaf. And we've got defensiveness. Knight of Cups. You don't believe it. Six of Coins, but that's what you need. You don't think it's going to work. This is going to be a weird relationship that works. You don't believe it. Waiting for the other shoe to drop. The Knight of Cups. I don't believe in your commitment to me. I don't believe that you mean it. Like you go get a job, I'll stay at home and watch the kids. And you don't believe it. You don't think so. But there's the Six of Pentacles. Again, it allows a relationship to work. The relationship will work that way. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles, it will work that way. You work, let him stay at home. Wealth, patriarch, domestic duty, lineage. Is that what all the role shifting was? We don't have no Two of Pentacles up here today, but we had like everyone that I own was on the table yesterday. Wealth, patriarch, domestic duty, lineage, buying a house, image, privilege, security, and estate. Maybe you're the best person to go out and work. He's got an introverted personality, and you're best for public. Hierophant, religious traditions. Rulers, leaders, right and wrong, programming, conforming, institutions, convention, marriage, values, and faith. Well, this may be, it's going to be a little out of the box, right? But doing this, it's not tradition, but it is security, and that's what matters. 50-50. At this time, things could go either way. I see the woman working, the guy staying home. I did get Mr. Mom. A relationship that will work. Because this has been very hard any other way. A way to make it work. And it's still hard. It's very hard. But you're determined to make it work, right? So, normally this is the very last thing that I do, right? But I'm going to go ahead and put the band, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to put the bandana down and exit with the intention card. Your advice is to party on. You got the Four of Wands. You just want to be happy. Celebration. And you had Clown and Destroyer, gleeful in your damnation. You're going to be happy no matter what. You're not going to rain on my parade no more. Celebration, excitement, homecoming, family, unity. And I'm going to do what I do, and I think what I'm going to do is keep my job. The I want my money back oracle it's a rough road. This is going to be rough. It's hard to make this work. Prepare carefully before you continue, for it's going to be rough for a long time. Be frugal. Don't dumb down your curiosity if you get depressed about it. Try to feel positive. Try to keep that positive outlook. It's going to be hard. You're going to have to mindfully pick yourself up, because you're going to make a difference. You found a way to make it work. This is your affirmation, and I want you to say this or type it out in the comments, or you can spray paint it on the bathroom wall. I don't care. My inner light shines far and wide. Oh. Okay. Cat, independence. You are being encouraged to develop balance between independence and a time of togetherness. This also indicates that you would greatly benefit from a profound journey of self-discovery. Learn to enjoy time spent with yourself. That was one of the big cards in the oracle, was isolation and memories. The Clown and the Destroyer. You're making a big change. You're making a big change. You are so much shit. You are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. And the reason some people have walked away from you with no reason has nothing to do with you. They've been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life, and let them go and keep moving because greater is coming. Okay. And now, this is a bit of reading. I just found this deck like 2 days ago. So this is curiosity. As far as setting our intentions, one of the things, well, there's four ways that have about curiosity in your mental in aspects. The new moon is about you, Donna. If you're looking for a pick a dude, full moon. Okay. Be a yes person, responding yes. Tell me more, or yes, I'll try that with you. Don't default to no. So, how can we say yes? Ways that we can say yes more. How is it okay to say yes? I have no idea what I'm doing. Yes, I'll try it. The magician might work. Two of Wands, I choose yes. Justice, yes to me. Yes to fairness. To think about fairness, to stand up for yourself, to say yes to champion your own cause. A new beginning, a new insight, to look around in curiosity, to see the world, to see the world that you're in. Eight of Swords, you know, you've walled yourself off quite a bit. You've limited yourself. Try to take that blindfold off. Say yes more often. Pick a better game. But jump out there because life is for the living. Jump out there and kick ass. Say yes because you came here to win with your caretaking big heart. You've got a higher calling. There's going to be a struggle. It's a competition. You have to earn it. Say yes. Say don't keep on sitting on the bench, right? Feel me? And then be vigilant in your attempt to make discoveries. Curious people continuously find things that spark their interest. What's a new interest for me? A new interest for Donna. Six of Pentacles. You're interested in home and hearth and the relationship in the family. That is your interest. You're interested in fairness. You're interested in justice. You want to say yes to helping, but you want love. You want love too. The Empress there, it's caretaking. That home and hearth. That's what you do. Not lies. Don't lie. Don't even do little lies. Tell the truth. The Hierophant, you have a higher calling. Take the high road. Take charge. Well, you probably already did. The High Priestess, well, if that's the two of you, what's going to happen between the two of you? Who rules the roost today? Both of you together. Find a balance in your heart. The Seven of Pentacles, the give and the take. Be clear about your expectations. Don't be afraid to show that you don't know the answer to something. Wonder aloud by asking questions. What questions can we ask that they could help us with? What questions will we ask? What will we be looking at this next month? What will we be asking? Nine of Swords. How to be less anxious. How can we be less anxious? How can we move forward about something that we've been holding back on for a long time, and regarding the King of Pentacles and your happiness, the Ten of Cups. How can you take care of these questions about your dude? It's a committed relationship. It's a traditional, committed, patriarchal. But the Ten of Cups doesn't look so interested anymore. And you've been watching him. I've been thinking about these rules of this relationship, and you're not the boss of me. You're looking at the hypocrisy. There's a hypocrisy there that they didn't want you to see. They probably don't think about it themselves. They just want everybody to do what they're told. But it's going to bring the tower. You're not going to do what they tell you. You're not going to do it. There's a no for you, you stubborn ass rabbit. Oh, wait a minute. And then I'm going to take a week, a month, or a year to become a deep student of something you're interested in without attachment to outcome. You might be surprised at where your exploration takes you. And I was thinking about committing to the journaling, which we had in a different card. So can you practice in your journaling, can you write about being present and engaged, and when you're in the moment with others, share your experiences? I think what you need to do is write down your thoughts of solitude and then share it with the group. I think I've seen every bit of that backwards. Take notes, write it down. The moon. Uh, you have a secret side of you that you have been unable to express to anybody, but you can access that in your journaling. Eight of Cups, a journal about your travels, about your heart's desire, about what's going on inside of you, to see it clearly and to explain it in a way that can't be misunderstood. Page of Wands can't be misdirected. An announcement to speak clearly about your own needs. The Queen of Swords, you've been waiting, you've been unhappy for a while. Final card for to become a deep student of, because you wasted a lot of time back here, and now you're coming back out. So what are you gonna be a student of? Oh, the Eight of Pentacles. You're just gonna get hard to work because you're done with the present situation. There ain't nothing going on. You kind of just don't care. You just about work. Work and money. You don't want to hear about nothing else. Especially him. Okay. Okay, we're done with that. And now the final outcome. We're gonna have one more energy reading for the single Donnas. Goddess is gonna the next dude you meet is gonna be sent by the goddess, and he's gonna be a dreamer. He's been through it. He's packing a lot of baggage. He's got a wounded heart, and he's wild at heart, untamable, immature, dreamer. Dreams better things for himself one day. He likes to be in the nature. He's got a lot of stories to tell. He keeps a lot of secrets. He's fresh out of a relationship. Okay. He's still trying to learn his lessons. He's not looking to hook up with anybody. He's trying to get his future. He just wants to get back on track. Feels pretty bad. He's kind of shell shocked. He come out of something. He's defensive. Eight of Pentacles. He's getting back on his feet. That's all he wants to do is heal and work. Seven of Pentacles. He's trying to now. He knows how not to do it. Okay. Now he's in the energy of better luck next time. Patience. He's hard working, trying to get back on his feet. Fresh out of a relationship. This is the next dude coming to you that catches your eye. Single Donnas. And I think that's it. Leave it in the comments.